Hello, good morning everyone. Hope we're all having a fantastic day today. Welcome to the stream. We are back here on the AfterLife server. I didn't stream last weekend. Honestly, a lot of it was that I didn't feel totally up to it, and so I decided, well, I had other things I needed to do as well anyways, so why not? So got stream today, no stream tomorrow on Sunday. I will not be available, so we're doing shaders today. Figured I would just do that today. Have some shaders running and get to work. So the plan for today. So you guys remember this tunnel from a couple weekends or last month, whatever it was. We started work on this area last streamathon. It's a couple weekends ago. I want to work on these tunnels here, so that's basically the goal for today, is to work on these, get a design similar to this, and go from there. Means we'll probably do some tree chopping today. Get some trees growing here. Do some tree chopping a little bit today, and then, like I said, we'll go from there. So, yeah, I hope you all are having fantastic days. I hope you all are having fantastic Saturdays. I am tired today. See how much it comes through on the stream, but I am tired. So we're just gonna kick it back a little bit. I've been wanting to work on this, so why not? We do have haste 2 going here as well, so to make things a little bit easier. Only a little bit though. Go. That it? Anything up there? I feel like there's, yeah, I was just gonna say, I feel like there's one more up there. There's another one still. No more after that, though, I think. I think now we're officially good. Oh, GP's on. Oh. I should do that. So people know that I'm streaming. Don't want someone accidentally walk in and be like, what's going on here? You know? It's a courteous thing to do, let people know what's going on. Turn the music up a little bit. It's getting hard for me to hear it. So I figured I would. Grab that. And do that. Get easier to see. It's a little short one here, but we'll have, you know, a little less than a stack when we're done cutting that down, these 4 trees. So we start planning some things out then. Nothing there. Thought I saw one there. Okay, I think we got all those. Mangrove. How tall are these? Make them the same height. Height, something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 tall. We're gonna do this. So let's go to this side. Summertime. See where I want to put this. I think here. Now, how wide do we want this? We want this 3 wide. We want it 5. I feel like we want it 5 wide. What do I do over here? It's just 3 wide. This is 3 wide, but it's 3 diagonal. How does it look if we do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. It feels too small. Right? Too narrow. It needs to be one more. For sure. Question then becomes though, do we do this here? Or do we bring it out 1? I think we might bring it out 1. Out to here. Do that. Oh, now it looks too wide. I'm on the TV. Let's go. Big screen. That's me. Yeah, now this is too like... It either needs to come 1 on each side or it needs to go 1 up. Let me try going 1 up. Big one. I think that's good. I think that's what I want. Yeah. Def what I want. Just need to carve this out all the way down. Dig this out. Let's do that. But I do need to decide. I do need to design the interior here as well. Give me these saplings. The more the merrier. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to redesign, not this tunnel, but just like how I'm gonna incorporate this into the other tunnel. I'm gonna have to make a whole new design, basically. It does mean we need to mine this out here, for sure. And I would argue this needs to, no, I can stay. But this needs to go all the way down like this. Which means this also probably needs to go. all the way down. All right, let's put some of this stuff away. Got some more shulkers somewhere. Grass. Extras can go in here for now. Oh boy. Any more shulkers? Where all them shulkers at? Let's do that. I need chests now. Go grab some stuff. What is over here? Somebody's... It's not a build for something, is it? No, this is just terrain. Okay. I was about to say, that would be interesting terrain. We are gonna go in here. See what's here. Wood. Oak wood. Birch wood. Spruce wood. Nothing in here. Oh, there's never anything in there. You know, could I buy some like bamboo wood? Maybe. Jungle Junction. Block of stripped bamboo. Block of bamboo. Can I make chests out of this? Oh, there's jungle wood. 1 diamond for 1 stack? You bet I'm gonna take that. 1 diamond for 1 stack? Let's do it. With payment barrels? Maybe that's supposed to be payment barrels, I don't know. I don't really like payment barrels anymore. I used to like long time ago, but honestly, payment barrels are too much effort. They're nice for like the shopkeeper. Not so nice for the shopper, personally. See if I can throw some of my ender chest, which might be over here. No, it's right here. Do this. And that. I'm gonna throw a lot of these here. Bunch of extras for things in there. And the rest is gonna go over here for storing stuff. I'm gonna lay these out here. Go up to there. This is as far up as we're going. As far wide as we're going, probably, at least for now. There we go. Gotta get rid of some of this dirt, though. If we just do this all the way down, it might help too. Take a little bit of time, but it'll be fine. We got nothing but time. Well, for the next 2 hours. Ish. Go. Just do this all the way down. GP sleeping. Thank you. Thank you, GP. Do this. Some cash and ride down to the arcade. There. Before we go all the way down there, let's do this. Do need to spend some time lighting up this area, I think. Oh boy. Not what I wanted. We're good. Everything's fine. This is the big cave. Huge cave. Massive cave. Someone's kind of been down here. Why is there a hole here? It's not very nice, I have to say. Not very mindful. Should come back through here and light up that cave. I actually might do that after we clear out this area. I might come back here and just light up this whole cave area. Take all the ores out of it, do a little bit of caving. Actually not a terrible idea. Sometimes I have okay ideas. Happens occasionally. This song was one of my go-to, I think it was one of my go-to running songs in college. It's very chill, right? Has a little bit of a beat to it, though. Mario's on. Hola. Yes, howdy. Say more howdy. I was gonna say howdy, but I thought that was too... Well, I thought GP might say it, so I didn't want to... I want to say something different, I guess. Close to my heart. I think this was... What album is this? Oh, this is Close by Conroe. Yeah, this was definitely one of my running songs. I had a bunch of Conroe on my playlist back then. This would have been like 2018? When did Close by Conroe come out? $2017. Alright. Came out in 2017, so yeah, it probably would have been on my 2018 playlist. So that makes sense. gotta do this all the way down. I wonder if I still have my old running playlist somewhere. I assume I do. I don't think I overwrote them. I don't think. But that would definitely tell me a lot. Hey, Simon Stan, I'm doing pretty good. How you doing? I think it works. Okay. Oh, it's just the border here, I think. Yeah, I was gonna do that. Okay, thanks. Welcome back to a 4-hour nap. Hopefully you enjoyed your nap. I didn't roll out of bed this morning until like 10:30, so I feel that. I technically got up at like 6 something, but I got up and then went back to sleep, and as I normally do. What's this song? None of these songs are speaking to me. Getting cold here in England, so a nap is a good way to keep warm without switching on the heating. Yeah, that's fair. You just live in blankets. It's probably gonna get to that point around here, not too far from now. Just kind of living in blankets. I was really cold this morning, but I was also walking around the house a lot, so that will do it. And cold floors. Find something I actually want to play. These best of. I don't want the best of mixes. I don't care. I don't care. I really don't. Where's all my playlists? Where's all the nice playlists that Spotify used to have? Once upon a time. Oh, here we go. Show all. Play some Kuro for a while. See if I hate it. Floating tree. Been listening to a lot of, I think he pronounced his name Kuro, something like that. Very electronic heavy, not as soft, harder beats. I tend to cycle through music just because it's, after a while it can get boring listening to the same stuff over and over and over again. So on my runs I generally cycle through. I have a couple different artists that I'll cycle through for a few weeks, then I'll cycle through a couple other artists for a few weeks, so on and so forth. Go back to the same artist like a year later. Very well lit up over here. A lot of torch spam though, which we should get rid of at some point. Monsters. Oh, hi. How's it going? I assume it's not you. Maybe it is you. Me, GP, and Puff, I guess. Because I will sleep. Just fly up here. Oh, not what I wanted. Meant to hit options. I'm at 32 chunks. There we go. Nice. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Little cherry on top. I think we just do that all the way up. I think if we do that, we'll have enough clearance. Yeah, let's keep doing that. Give us the room that we need. Go and do that though. While we're here. Light up some of this. Moving on to somebody else. Hey yo, we got a Nitro Fun collection. Maybe we can keep this collection for now. Get into some better songs. Crash and Burn's a little better. And go. So yeah, right now the plan, so we're digging out this tunnel. One of two around the tower project that I want to decorate up and do some things with. I don't know if we're gonna get to decorating it today because there is this giant like cave over here that I would like to light up a little bit. Maybe do a little bit of caving. Get some torches, get some shulker boxes, go fill some things up. You know? It's my thought there, but I want to expand out this tunnel. It'd be nice if we got a little design done today, but you know, we'll see. Cool thing is I can instant mine a cobblestone. I assume it's a data pack or something we have. I doubt you could do that in vanilla. Maybe you can. I don't know. I didn't think you could instant mine cobblestone in vanilla though. Back on Minecraft lately, got some Parkins and Cathedral done, some mapping exploration, mapping attic, nice. That's good. Yeah, you know me, I'm always off and on with Minecraft, so I'll play for a little bit, won't play for a little bit, that kind of thing. That's cool though. Yeah, I haven't done a whole lot of mapping. Well, I haven't done mapping in a long time. That's pretty neat. Some mapping exploration as in for like a specific area, or you're just mapping like everything around where like the, you know, town and cathedral and all that stuff you're probably working on is at. Whereas a 4x4 set of the largest map explored. Map is set into the floor of my cathedral. Oh, nice. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Man, I gotta put some of this stuff away. Find them useful for planning where new bases go and find new biomes. Ah, since you can play with large biomes, yeah. That's gonna be harder to find. That's fair. New bases, good one as well. For sure. Gives you an excuse to go out and explore as well. It's like, oh, I'm making a map, and you can, you know, go find cool stuff. So. I like that aspect of it. Give yourself an excuse to go explore. I don't have a lot of good excuses to go explore, especially in the worlds I play in where it's so, you know, we've explored everything. You know, or I'm focused on, you know, certain projects or whatever. Got 4 base projects on the go at the moment. At least 1,000 blocks from each other. Wow, nice. Like big bases or like smaller bases? Like how? What kind of bases we talking about here? Like mega base, I'm building a village kind of thing, or smallish hole in the ground? I'm assuming the bigger stuff because it sounds like, you know, projects, like big project kind of thing, which is good, I would say. My experience having multiple different projects is typically a good thing because, you know, you can't really ever get bored of something if you always are working on something different. If you don't want to work on one thing, you can work on another thing. That's why sometimes I never finish things. There. Let's grab these. Right here. These are next. Just making sure that we have the correct width. Felt a little short on this side. For some reason, I don't know why. Big bases, start big bases, medieval city of spawn, 18th century mining town, traditional Japanese city, American prairie town from the 19th century, okay. Hey yo. Bendigo Blue with that raid, appreciate that. How was your stream? Welcome in. Thank you for that raid. Hope you're doing well today. Various stages of completion from one building to about a third of a city. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. It's me and GP on right now, I guess. Because Puff left us. It's fine. There. No problem. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you. How was your stream? Hopefully it went well. What were you up to? Give a few small resource gathering outposts in addition. Oh, nice. Little outposts. I like that. I don't do enough of that kind of stuff, I feel like. Like one of the things that I always, you know, had in my head to do was, you know, you go to a Badlands and you make an outpost there. You go to an Ice Spikes and you make an outpost there. You know, like little mini stations at resource gathering sites, and I don't know, I just never did that. Alright, this is good. This is nice and big. Nice and big. Let's get rid of the floating tree. Nice and big though. Make this a nice tunnel at some point. Very good, thanks. Just trying to win some Bed Wars games and feeling rip. Yeah, I can't give you much advice there, unfortunately. My PvP days are long gone. I'm no longer a whippersnapper. I'm an oldie. Hey Daft Sign, how's it going? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. For world building purposes, I'm trying to avoid plantations of non-native trees and such, trying to gather resources where they actually are. So I have a wood cutting outpost mainly in my food, farm, and my mind are both quite away from my city. Cool. Probably more accurate. You know, you have cities where you have like a hub of people, and you have, you know, your farms or your mines out in the far out reaches. More realistic. Sounds cool. I forget who I was watching years ago who was doing that. Maybe it was Wells. I don't know. Sorry, by that I mean the using the native materials of the biome of the area. Back when he was working on Kingdoms, I think. Would have been the time. Long time ago. I don't even know what Wells does anymore. I don't think he's uploaded for a while. But I haven't really been watching for that. Oh, he uploaded some Satisfactory for a little bit. Probably not as much of that coming around nowadays, but Love Wells' Kingdom series, that's him. Yeah, Kingdoms has been gone for years and years and years. I doubt that's ever gonna come back. Don't pause, press play. Don't throw that, please. All right, let's get some. Whoa. Not that. You. Torches. Hey, thanks for them pizza rolls, Breezy. Appreciate that. $3.78 pizza rolls. Love to see it. Appreciate it. Go. It's a little better. Works for now. So I want to go this way. So I wanted to explore some of the stuff down here. We can gather some resources while we're down here too. But I wanted to light parts of the stuff up, so it becomes less of a nuisance for us. Mobs and whatnot. Don't pause. Press play. Not gonna be perfect at lighting it up, but better would be, you know, better. But before we do that, though, I do need to grab some shulker boxes. So we'll go do that. We'll get a bunch of materials here too. A bunch of these ores. I need all of it, but I don't know. Makes me feel better to take it. I'm good. How you doing? Emma could probably answer for herself here, but you know, she's doing good. Good all around, I would say. So nothing to complain about. my goodness. I don't mind doing some of this just because I need the coal. You know, you can always use coal, so might as well grab it. Mindy was looking for iron? Does she not want to get stuff from the iron shop? What's she looking for all the iron for? We have basically... I'm assuming it was AfterLife she was doing. Maybe not. We have basically unlimited iron on this server, so... Yes, Emma woke up on the foot side of the bed today. Oh, she needs the raw iron. Gotcha. Rip. That would do it. But yes, foot side of the bed. For those of you wondering what the foot side of the bed means, it means, you know, the base of the bed. Instead of, you know, rolling on the right side or the wrong side of the bed, you roll out on the foot side of the bed. Which means you're not necessarily, like, mad or anything. You're just a little off, you know? Like I feel like when people say the wrong side of the bed, like there's some like very negative connotation. You know, there are the certain days where you're not like, it's not like a bad day, but it's not like a good day. You just kind of have a weird day, you know? That's what foot side of the bed is. Yeah, she tried to say like, well, I could have, you know, rolled off the head side of the bed, or why, well, I guess why the foot side of the bed kind of thing. It's like, well, you got the right side of the bed and the wrong side of the bed, so there are two sides. You can't exactly roll off the head side of the bed. It's for us, because our head side of the bed is against the wall. So you'd be rolling into the wall. Can't really roll out of bed if there's no place to go. Unless you're rolling through the wall. That would be interesting. But probably not a good idea. So the only other real option is, you know, the foot side of the bed. The end of the bed. I think it's a pretty cool thing to say, personally. That would be bad start to a day, getting out of bed, breaking through a wall. It would be very painful, yes. Not recommended, 0 out of 10. Do not do. I'd rather roll out of the foot side of the bed than roll out of the head side of the bed, you know? The head part of the bed. The head of the bed. The foot of the bed versus the head of the bed. We love rhyming here. Rhyming is truly next level. Are there emeralds here? Tricked me, Copper. You tricked me. You looked like emerald. Only saw the green bits of you. Is the mob switch on? Maybe, I don't know. Probably makes my life easier. don't know if anyone turned on the mob switch or not. Being an engineer trying to come up with a marketing campaign is interesting. What do you mean? Engineers are the best marketers. It just works, you know? No marketing needed. Just say, hey, it just works. You know? It just works, forehead. What, just buy it. Come on now. What are you doing? You have a problem, I have a solution. There you go. You were teaching Miney some things yesterday? Like what specifically? Like the mob switch thing, or? How to find Iron Vein on a crap using shift click? Oh, yes. Surprised mine hadn't picked some of that, well, at least the book stuff up by now, but cool. Figured she'd been playing Java long enough at this point she would have known, but you know, fair enough. To each their own. Life is all about learning. You learn every day. Yeah, she's, you know, Miney's relatively new to Java. I think she started at the beginning of this year. So, in terms of Java controls, she's getting there. I probably watched, you know, a year of Minecraft Java edition stuff before, well, a year or two before I even started playing the game, and then it took me a while to even get you know, before I even built anything more than a, you know, little box. So, coming along. Oh yes, fun personality for sure. One of the great things about Miney. Nothing this way. Light it up. So much copper. There is an insane amount of copper in this game. For how little it's really useful. It's a lot of copper. I think there are more uses for copper now, but still, I don't know. Proportionally, it seems like a lot of copper. For the relative use of it. Counting sheep. How dare you, GP? Don't count the sheep. The sheep deserve better. They're more than just a vessel for your counting. Yeah, some of the new blocks and stuff, sure, but I don't know. Not a Still not a lot of great uses. Have you told her that, Em? Sure she'd appreciate it. I don't remember if you have or not. Press play. Wrong song, but it's fine. That's what reminded me of it. Oh, boy. Hey, yo, and then we're down here. This is pretty well lit up down here, thankfully. Somehow. I don't know how, but it is. Hey, you should tell her that if you haven't already. If you don't remember that, we just say it at some point. Whoa. Big cave. Lots of spookies. But there's no mobs, so. We're actually playing on peaceful, guys. Sorry, forgot to mention that to you guys. We're actually playing on peaceful. Oopsie daisy. Kidding. I mean, it is very peaceful right now, so, you know, I'm kind of playing on peaceful. Not the game mode peaceful, but just, you know, peaceful in general. Oh, my goodness. Scared many things out of me. These rooms are always interesting to me. Yeah, there's gravel there. Who would have thought? There's a lot of gravel there. Yeah, potential peaceful mode death. Maybe peaceful mode isn't so peaceful, you know. And the peaceful mode that isn't actually peaceful mode, but it's actually just, you know, no mob mode. So less peaceful than you might think. Circle rooms are a little weird to me. I also feel like they're death traps. To be honest. They kind of are death traps, but... there's not much room to run. And if I stay here long enough, I'm gonna get a truck full of copper. Get me a dump truck of copper. That's what I'll do. A lot of andesite, though. That's probably one of the most valuable commodities on the server right now is andesite. You know. You know. If you know, you know. Yeah, there should be a ton of mobs here, but there's gotta be a mob switch on or something. Or GPS all the mobs for some reason. Which is also possible. I don't know what he's doing right now. Hoo boy. Alright. There's some iron up here. I want some iron. Make some iron. Alright. There's ores up there, but I'm not gonna bother with them right now. Hello. Stop this. Oh boy. Got some redstone. Hey Christian, I'm doing good. We are winning. We are very much winning. Nothing but winners here. That's all we do. All I do is win, win, win no matter what. I'm doing good though. How you doing? Fine. Fair enough. As I always say, fine is better than not fine. My fine is often good. Yeah, there you go. Doing just fine. Doing awesome, actually. Today, welcome back to another episode of Afterlife. We're building Town Hall. It's gonna be a great day. Go get 'em. Yeah, no, I'm going up there. Lit up a lot of this though. There's a bat in here. There's a bat. Occasionally I play single player. I don't generally stream single player. It's nothing against it. It's just there've been a lot more Afterlife streamathons and like more stuff to do on Afterlife, so why not, you know, make that a focus. But I don't play a whole lot of Minecraft that isn't on stream right now, and that isn't interactive, I guess. So yeah. I was thinking about if I wanted to do Afterlife today, if I wanted to do some single player, but I figured I've just been doing AfterLife, just stick to that, you know. Maybe we'll switch it up at some point. What is this? All kinds of iron. Going up, that's, we don't want to go up. I mean, we do kind of go up, but not really. GP's taking a little nappy nap. Slow pace 2 apparently. Just can't be too far from the beacon. There's just so much cave all over the place. My goal for doing this was to just light up some caves in our area. And go caving while we're at it. I mean, why not? I don't ever go caving, so just something a little bit different. Let's see. Some gold here apparently. My Naomi farmer breezy yesterday. I'm kind of helping my neighbor feeding their sheep and chickens while they're on vacation. Wow. Truly a farmer. Feeding the livestock. Good on you for helping out your neighbor though. I was growing up, I used to kind of a side note. I used to help like water my neighbor's plants if they went on vacation. Though half the time the plants would still die, but wasn't my fault. I don't think it was anyways. Anything of farmer fire though, gotcha. Gotcha. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh my. Hello. Hello friends. Yeah, we definitely have someone's taking up some mob caps right now. That's what's happening. Otherwise that should be. What the heck is this? Anyways. Yeah, there should be tons of mobs down here, but there's not. Making our lives a little bit easier, though. I'll take it. Stay there. Some emeralds right there. Got some diamonds somewhere, maybe? Oh, At the bottom down here somewhere, maybe? Pretty close to 6 years. Breezy, nice. Getting there. Hit in a couple weekends from now. I'm so alone. Spawner. That was weird. The mine shaft, but the mine shaft in whatever this is. Getting somewhere. Pew, 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 pew. Hey, that one Cloud. Thanks for that Prime sub. Welcome back. Appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, give some love and surprise and hype down in the chat. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for using your Prime on me. I don't know if I want to see if the spawner spawns spiders or not, to be honest with you. Stuff goes away so slowly. Oh, diamonds. Oh, diamonds. Is that it though? That's all we got out of the diamonds? Seriously? It's kind of mean. Feels like home. Wow, this lava's taking forever. Finally, wait to catch a stream. Hope you've been well. I have been well. Hopefully, I hope you've been well too. No, mornings are. A lot of people wouldn't come to the streams before because of the morning streams. I don't do. I mean, I'll occasionally do some morning streams, and I think the Sunday ones for the rest of the year are probably gonna be morning streams, if I'm being honest. Cause you know, football. Depends on the day. Sometimes I'll just follow it on my phone or whatever, but. Yeah, I haven't changed any of the. Well, I don't have any plans on changing any of the notification sounds. I hear the stinging dance. Nice. What is this song? Why do I do this to myself? Okay, Tokyo Machine's fine. I can deal with some Tokyo Machine. Some of these songs are a little too much. I'm not using my playlist right now, is kind of the other thing. I veered off to other Monster Cat stuff because I was getting tired of my playlist. So, I'm playing one of the Monster Cat's, their gaming playlist. Tokyo Machine's pretty great. She's at European time zone. Afternoon, early evening streams here. Yeah, that's where the morning ones for me are typically okay for Europeans, but I know my 10 a.m. streams. I started at 1 p.m. my time today. Roughly 1 p.m. The 9 or 10 a.m. streams, the Pacific Coast Americans can't like ever catch those. So, and a lot of the Australians are, well, this is probably the worst time for the Australians, New Zealanders, because they're fast asleep. But it's like, you know, 2 a.m. their time, something like that. Part of the reason I did the early, well, for me, early morning streams for so long was that I fit a niche for a while. Like, there weren't a lot of early morning English speaking Minecraft streamers, because all the Americans didn't start till like 1 p.m. But so I kept at that for a while until I no longer cared to support that reasoning. Yeah, maybe New Zealand's like 6 a.m. Australia is probably 4 a.m. I'm thinking east coast of Australia, not the other side. Oh, it's 5 a.m. Australian Eastern AEST. It's 4:09 a.m. right now. I feel like I have to go down from here. Machines get a little too much for me. I wish I had like a, not a hype, I want just a chill playlist. Calming study fuel. There we go. That's better. 5 a.m. as my Australian streamer friends. Oh, they're on AEDT now. Gotcha. I don't know when we switch over to whatever our next time zone is. Oh, there's a mob. I see a mob. Hello, mob friend. Hello, friend. How are you? You're holding a thing. It's not good. Try not to activate the spawner. Some diamonds over there. We'll grab those. Oh. Hello. You still think of me when you hear September? I did contemplate bringing September back as a notification sound, but I don't think I ever. No, I didn't ever do that. Was it next month? Which was our first Sunday, November. Okay, we got 3 weeks. You guys have 2 weeks in England, it sounds like. So you switch over on the 25th of October. I think it's, yeah, it's gotta be. Yeah, the raid song. I don't remember why I chose that. I use the Emma sounds for things now because, well, that idea came from Atlas. I don't think Atlas is streamed. He came back. I don't think he streamed for a while. I don't blame him. Everybody's lives get busy, you know. I know very well. Oh. Well, somebody's been here. There was a staircase coming down here. I'm seeing the debate about should we stay in summertime here yet? I think they tried to pass something in U.S. Congress a while ago about that. I remember getting brought up. Oh. Uh-huh. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, somebody's been here for sure, yeah. Somebody's been here. Okay. One of the few wants to stay on winter time. I think midday should be the middle of the day. Yeah. Midday, middle of the day. That's fair. Nora's 5 now? Oh my gosh. You know, that makes sense. $240p was almost... 240p was over 6 years ago when it started. That is wild. Hey, if you want to make a modded Monday or a textured Tuesday, you know, or a wacky Wednesday, or awarded Wednesday. Hey, there we go. I got it. I still got it. No, we're not doing White Cam Wednesday. Anybody remembers those days? Oh my goodness. What a time. I think we're gonna run the torches. Back out here, okay. White Cam Thursday, there, yeah, there we go. July 2018, yes. I mean, all the the talks for that obviously started before that, but the season 1 launched July 2018. What's the purpose of 240p in 2018? So 240p in this context was the name of a Minecraft server that I was a part of, a streamer Minecraft server back in 2018. No, 240p's been long dead. Long dead. I'd say after season 2 is when it really just croaked. I don't remember who came up with the 240p name, to be honest. But yeah, it was a debate about whether or not we would still use it at one point, just because it could be confusing for some people. But we kept it. As far as I'm aware of the stream team, I mean, I'm pretty sure it was fairly dead, even, you know, it coincided pretty well with the server, but, you know, like also was, I mean, just my knowledge of it probably. Because obviously I left in the middle of season 1. But yeah, I mean, the Twitch team still exists in terms of like, there are literally people on the team. People will still join though. Man, what a time. A lot of people who are a part of 240p stopped streaming as well, or stream a lot less frequently. 3 stream streak, let's go. Nico, Grimly, Jeff. Yeah, Jeff still streams. And you can go back in the 240. Like, I joined their Discord. I rejoined the Discord just to see. Yeah, I mean, their main chat goes back to like, you can scroll up like once or twice and you hit 2021. There's some people from like July of this year. But yeah, pretty much everything stopped in 2021, I would say. Which is interesting. But yeah, Grimly's one of the few who still like who has streamed consistently in and out of that. He's one of the few. Certainly not the norm. Whoop. Jeff's on a small break. Okay. Nico's taking a hiatus. Dennis on extended break. Yeah, you know, he has a lot of, Dennis has a lot of things going on. Or he's taking care of his grandparents? Like, as long as I've known him. I don't know if he still is. He's her full-time caregiver. So, that's a lot of responsibility. Obviously, everything else is going to take a backseat to that. And his wife bought a house, then I had to wait 2 weeks for internet, then he got sick, and this week he was working long hours. Yeah. Makes sense. People you know, people have things, people have lives. It's one of the weird things when you, I feel like every stream we start reminiscing or start talking about something like this. But anyways, it's, you know, it's one of those things as you get older and as, even just beyond getting older, as you've been around for a certain amount of time in the space, you know, people come and go for lots of different reasons. And some people stick around, like, you know, people like, you know, Grimly and Jeff and whoever else, you know, have stuck around. But, you know, inevitably most people leave. It's just how it works. Other priorities come up. I think to, you know, people I used to play with on 240p, and I'm trying to think of a name of anybody who streams or creates content for Minecraft consistently. You said Grimly for like just, you know, general content, but he stopped with Minecraft a long time ago. Oh, you gotta go up somewhere. Even semi-consistently, right? Because I didn't play with Jeff. People I play with were like Atlas. Atlas came back for a little bit, but you know, he's doing life things. Stingin, I don't think really plays Minecraft consistently anymore, but you know, he does have full-time job. You know, when I played with him on 240p, he was a full-time content creator, so it's a very different life. Let's see. Janzy just disappeared. I mean, I haven't heard from him in years now. Probably not too surprising for a lot of you guys, but I think Oath still streams, but I don't actually know. I haven't seen Criddle online in a long time, but she might still stream. To play with Phoenix stopped pretty early on, like playing Minecraft on the server. I think he did some modded stuff. Chotch. I haven't seen Chotch in a while. What am I forgetting? I haven't talked to Silent in a long time. Lissy. I think Lissy still streams like somewhat consistently. What's up, Breezy? What did I do? What hath I done? I gotta pillar up because there's no way I'm getting out of any other way. Drath. Yes, Drath was 240p, but he joined after I left, so I didn't actually ever play with him. I think more of like the late season 1 or season 2 people are still around to some degree. But oh, me? Yeah. But that's what I'm saying though. If you look back, a lot of the people, it's like, you know, most people stop. You know, Cryo joined like right before I left, I think. Cryo stopped. He always balanced RuneScape and Minecraft anyways, but Bandu, what's up? Welcome in. So, you know, out of here. Alrighty, Breezy. See you when you get back. So, you know, and then, you know, I could go back and name AfterLife members, right, who have lots of AfterLife members who aren't around anymore. I feel like streamers, it's a little, like, more often you see them stick around. YouTubers, you're either in or you're out, basically. YouTubers are a little more distant anyways, generally. Where am I at? How did I... Whoa. Oh. 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 Yeah, we're still here. Okay. It's fine. I'll put some pumpkins there. I don't even know how we got on that topic now, but we talked about Atlas for some reason. I don't even remember. I will say the crew of people who have been here for AfterLife since like season 3, there are a lot of the same people, which is, I'd say, probably one of the first times I've seen people stick around the same group for a long time. Because it's not, you know, that's not the typical case. Like even right now, GP is online. GP joined in season 3, and season 3 started, and well, GP would have joined in 2020, so he's been around for, you know, 4 years. It's a long time, right? Mario was on earlier. Puff was on. Puff joined in 2020. Mario joined at the end of 2019. So AfterLife, this iteration of AfterLife is the only server I'm aware of that is of this size that has been together for as long as we have. There are other servers that, you know, I'm sure have similar amounts of time, but what is this? Ah, that's right. I need to record all this stuff. Eventually. Maybe that'll be me on Monday or something. The Monday I'm gonna be spending studying probably. All of last week I was technically not working, but I was doing a thing that work paid for, which is they require me to get any of you out there who are in cybersecurity or IT probably know of the CompTIA Security Plus exam and certification. I'm not in cybersecurity or IT, but for some of the systems I work on, I'm required to have that. So I spent last week in class in a Zoom call 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, doing Security Plus class stuff. I've never taken the exam before. I don't know what concepts were on or anything like that. I got some studying to do for sure. I took a bunch of practice problems. I think I averaged like a 77% or something. So I've definitely got some studying to do, but I gotta take an assessment at some point to see if I'm ready for the exam, and then I have to go actually take the exam, and then hopefully I pass. If I don't pass, then I have to take it again. The whole thing. You guys play more casually in 240p? Yeah, I mean, I play more casually. There are others who don't, but we definitely have had time blocks where people haven't played, right? People go years without playing, but they still stick in the group, you know? But they do eventually come back. It's not like the server has gone away, and I think that's the reason the group has stayed together. One of the things that happens when you have a gaming group is that eventually people are going to move on to other things. We are all very Minecraft centric. The group has stayed Minecraft centric, and because of that, well, that and the server has stayed up even when people weren't playing on as much. And so because of that, the ebbs and flows of when people are motivated to play or not motivated to play, you know, they can always come back and complain on the server, and they're, you know, at any time anywhere between 3 and 5 people, or 2 and 5 people probably actively trying to play on the server. So and I would say we're at our peak right now of the last like 2 years. We got a bunch of new members. We've got a bunch of old members playing again. So we're at that peak, like, of like the downturn. We're not peak, but like we're on the up rather than on the down. So that also helps. And yeah, it's just, you know, if your whole group is predicated around a singular thing, and, you know, people's content is predicated around that singular thing, you're bound to stick together. Because there's no real honestly, there's no real reason to leave. So that was one of the problems when, in my opinion, whenever 240p went to a gaming group, is that you then open the door. Because when it started, 240p was like, we are a Minecraft server. Like, that is that was the thing, and so everyone was able to bond over, we are a Minecraft server. But you also had a lot of people who played a lot of Minecraft, but you eventually get to a point where, you know, you bring on people who don't play as much Minecraft, or you bring on people who, or the people who were there don't want to play Minecraft anymore, you know? Once it gets away from being a Minecraft group, it becomes harder to stick together and maintain. Unless you already hit a certain level of fame, like, even then, I think back to Minecraft, right? I think back to what happened to Minecraft, and they still stuck together even after the server basically died. The core group of Minecraft still stuck together, played a lot of games together. So I think a lot of them are still friends, but eventually you move on, right? If you don't become big off of one game and have a central focus of that, then eventually people are going to move on to other things. So. Yep. While ago, you're usually on your own. Yep. We've had 3 people get on this morning, you know, and it's been more and more like that. And I would say every day somebody gets on now. I am one of the less active people in the group versus being one of the more active people last year in 2023. So that's nice, right? So, and it's, you know, part of the general afterlife philosophy of, or the philosophy, not to say afterlife philosophy, the philosophy I think works, especially for smaller groups, is that you just keep recruiting. You just keep bringing more people on, you know, because people are bound to leave. We've had a couple people leave or we've had a number of people go on hiatus, but we've also then added people who are active in their Minecraft content creation journey, and you know, that helps us ensure a server is active because we have people who are, you know, freshly inspired to play the game. It can get hard to be inspired to make content when you've been around for so long and you only have a certain level of success. At some point, most people move on to other things just because, you know, that's just, at one point it's not become worth it anymore. Interesting. I think it's a glitch, but whatever. That's why I try to stay away from the doing things based off of like popularity and like staying away from the numbers kind of thing. You know, you do some of that whenever you make content, but if your inherent drive to do something is to be successful at it, like by other measurements, like, you know, monetary success, or, you know, just success in numbers, if that no longer becomes successful in that metric, it's very easy for it to not become successful in that metric, then you stop doing it. And I don't do this because of the numbers. I do this because I want to do it. I do this because it's fun. So I ride the waves of when I have fun and when I don't have fun. When I have fun, I do a lot more, and when I don't have fun, I don't do as much. Or if other things in life get in the way, I don't do as much, or whatever. Yeah. When you have a full-time job, you can make the stuff you enjoy and not have to chase the numbers. Yep. Because when you do it as a full-time job, it's a job. And you have to treat it like a job. I know there's people that I'm sure that are full-time that don't want to treat it as a job. They want to do the things that they do, you know, that make it fun. But when you're doing it as your full-time living and you have to live off of whatever you're doing and the money you make off of it, you know, that's why, as nice as it would be to play Minecraft 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, or play Minecraft however long, you know, whatever full-time constitutes, I wouldn't want to do it if, well, not necessarily wouldn't want to do it. I would be very hesitant to do it with the monetary aspect of it being relevant, right? If I had to be like, hey, go find my Patreon and please pledge so I can eat. No, thank you. I'd rather take my 9-to-5 job. But if I was in an opportunity where, you know, in some hypothetical case, right, like Emma becomes a super successful person making a large amount of money, and she likes doing that, and then I don't need to work, yeah, sure. Or if I get to a point eventually in life where I don't have to worry about the finances of things, you have enough in retirement, enough in stocks, enough in passive income to not have to worry about it. Who does that? Wax Fraud. Thought you guys probably remember that name from Legacy. If you guys watch Legacy SMP, I believe his day job, I say day job, I think he said he works like 2 hours. Last time I heard, years ago, so I don't know if this is still true, was that he was either a day trader, or he did something where stocks, we only really worked like 2 hours a day. And the rest of it he could just spend making content, and then, but he was making plenty of money and, you know, didn't have to worry about it. So, but I think it's a place that most people in life want to get to, and it's, you know, not achievable for 99.9% of people, but yeah, I don't like my income is based on someone else watching my content. versus my income is a salary given to me by a company. I'm not an entrepreneur. So I like doing new things. I like building new things. I don't like having to rely on those new things. I don't like not having some kind of, you know, security blanket there. So it's a risky position. I don't like risky positions. I'm a very risk adverse person. So oh no, that's one of the sleep messages. We're good. Not allowed to mean slept. We get sleep messages whenever someone's sleeping. It's part of the one person sleep command. So this is why I keep a strict division between things I do for fun and things I do for money. You can ruin hobbies otherwise. Yep. That's fair. I don't think I've quite found that balance. Not that I do a whole lot of coding in my free time, but I code for a living. I write software. So I like the idea of having projects, but I also don't like the idea of having to do, like, you know, go be a software engineer for 8 hours a day, 9 hours a day, 10 hours a day. I think the most I worked is like 10.5 hours in a day or something. And then go home and have to do personal projects for it too. You know, some stuff was fine. Like when I built my website, that was fine, but I don't want to force myself to do something, you know. What's up, Miney? Miney. It's a Miney. I code for money and fun, but the coding I do for money is a whole different thing than what I do for fun. E-commerce sites is PHP at work, games and C for fun. God, yeah, that's fair. I mean, yeah. Web dev versus game development, two very different things. So I think I've said this before, but I'm primarily a C++ developer. I've done some Java, I've done some C. I never did Rust, although I am interested in Rust. Not much of a web dev person. I've done just like an hour of JavaScript. Well, TypeScript specifically, not JavaScript. But I spent a little bit of time doing that. You got the scripting languages like Python and whatnot. Python, Perl. Bash isn't a language, but Bash. Shell scripting specifically. I should clarify that. Bash scripting. So that is where like coding a website does make it kind of, you know, it was partially fun because it was different. It was straight up, and I need to re-up my website. It's offline right now because it was getting too expensive. But just for the website host that I was using, I need to switch to a different host. I just coded in straight up HTML and CSS for the original website, and then I have a V2 and a repo and a Git repo that is a TypeScript React website that needs a little bit of work, but so those things are kind of fun when you're learning something new. I would not want to spend a bunch of time doing open source projects in like C++ or something. That's primarily what I do at work, so I wouldn't want to do it whenever I get home. But I'm just like bash is technically a shell. I think. I should know this. Born again shell. Yes. I guess I don't really consider it a language though, but I see your point. Thanks for pizza roll, Breezy. I mean, do you want it, Miney? Do you want the ore? You can have it. I'll just give it to you. Breezy was saying that you need some ore, so if you want it, you can have it for free. Because I don't have any purpose for it. I'm just taking stuff. You want it? Okay. Hockey. Hokey, hi. Yeah, 2.5 stacks of raw iron blocks. Jeez Louise. That's a lot of raw iron blocks. You know, do I have raw? I might have raw iron blocks. Let me go gather this up. I might have some just like stacks of iron because I get all my iron from the Puff's iron shop thing because I bought a membership and I don't ever need I mean there's tons of iron here if you want to come in here, but this is the big pathway I'm taking out by the tower project. There's a big old hole next to it. There's a whole bunch of iron here if you need extra. Alright, we're gonna head up to the surface. Raw iron. What does that mean? You need if you need it all ore, is that 22 or 23 stacks of iron ore? Has the data and program structure stuff you need for writing just about anything, which is why I think of it as a language. Work with a backup app. Yeah, I mean, you can also write user interfaces out of a bash script, so yeah, that's fair. I have seen that. Someone did a project at work one time, my last job. They built it entirely in a bash script. Linux commands for all kinds of things. So. How do I get out of here? How do I leave? Leave me alone. There's so much iron here though. Actually kind of insane. Alright. Let's see what I got. Oh, GP's dreaming of diamond blocks. Me too, GP, me too. I too dream of blocks of that stuff. Okay. There. So we've got these iron ores. So I don't have much here, but I got a little bit. Leave? You never leave. Too long to type that, then it defeated leave. Yeah, I figured there was a way out somewhere in there. Phone call, miss where this is. I will totally go get it. Yeah, it's right next to the hole. The hole. Not the hole. The tower project. The tunnel I have out. There's some stuff down there. Yeah. What do I got? What do I got for you, Miney? Okay, a little bit of ore. Okay. What do I got? My spawn home's got something. I bet you my spawn home's got something. Because people still use that as their storage, which is fine. Whenever they need stuff, they just raid my my poor house. Poor thing. Up here. I have a bunch of rock copper. Is the thing. You need 2.5 stacks of raw iron blocks. Would you like 3? Would you like 3 instead? I'll just keep these in. Yeah, I just have stuff just laying around. I don't know how I got this much. I still got almost 4 stacks of raw iron blocks here. This is the nice part about being on a server for 2.5 years, is that there's all kinds of materials all over the place. Somebody left you a present. GP left you a gift. Man, he got so many gifts in here. Anyways, here. I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna make it fancy. Yeah. This is a nice part of joining a 2-year-old server. True. Yeah. There you go. I put it over here. There is your raw iron blocks. You no longer have to go searching for them. No problemo. All right, chat. That is where we're gonna wrap up here for today, though. I think it's a good place to end off at. Yeah, it's been a good day. I'll throw some links down in chat. I know I haven't, uploaded the video in a very long time, and Discord's kind of, a little dead, but I'll throw some links down in there as well. If you guys want to check those things out, feel free to. A lot of you guys have been here forever, so you already know those links if you want them. So yeah, I will not be streaming tomorrow. That's why I was doing shaders today. I will not be streaming tomorrow. I will not even be in the state tomorrow, so I won't be home. I will be back next weekend, definitely Sunday, maybe Saturday. Well, I think Saturday, maybe Saturday. Wink, wink. So yeah, we might have a double stream weekend again. Those are always fun. So thanks for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. And I will see you next weekend. Bye-bye.